Hi, welcome to Captain Book. In this video, today I will show you and describe you what the post-graduation tab is all about. The post-graduation, as the very name suggests, is basically a tab which is intended for the use of entrance preparation, entrances of GMAT, CAT, etc. All of us, in fact most of the students who are doing their graduation at this point of time, are preparing for one entrance examination or the other, whether it is CAT or GMAT, or GRE or GATE or IS examinations, etc. etc. We intend to cover all major entrance examinations in this country in coming time, but as of now, we have CAT and GMAT. So let us get started with the post graduation tab. If you click on this tab in the top, this particular page opens, where we give a brief description of what is the biggest problem which students are facing today, how Captain Books comes into picture, and what are the salient features in Captain Book. And then we show you that we have all the information which you require to clear your entrance examinations in CAT and GMAT. So let us start with GMAT. To get into GMAT, you can either click the link here where it's written click here just below GMAT. Either you click this link, or what you do is you go to the post graduation tab. You see there is a drop down by the name of GMAT, and then you can click there also, which will open the same page. In fact, from this drop down you can specifically get into whatever you want, like GMAT examination structure and timing, syllabus, study plan, etc. etc. To be very honest enough, in GMAT we have got more materials altogether than any given website in the entire world, and we can definitely guarantee you on that. For instance, to start with, we will tell you what GMAT is all about, what you need, what are the key skills that you require to master. First of all, we'll start with check the examination structure and timings, because GMAT is a test, it's a battle, and like in any other battle, if you want to win, you have to know your enemy. And here, knowing GMAT is half winning the battle. Like, what are the sections, what is the duration of time that you will get to answer that section, number of questions, what will be it, what will be the score range, how much do you need to score for a top B school, and then some important information regarding this same section. For instance, for analysis of argument AWA, it does not count towards your final GMAT score and is reported separately. This section tests your critical reasoning ability, that is to be able to analyze the reasoning behind the given argument and to be able to write a critique for the argument, that is flaws, assumptions, strengths, etc. Similarly, we tell you when do you have your first break, what should you do in your first break, when do you have quantitative aptitude, when do you have verbal ability, everything, all details are there, so that you understand what is GMAT structure and timing. So you can separately also go to this link just by clicking on this GMAT examination structure and timings, and also it is there in the drop down menu in GMAT, with the first section is GMAT examination structure and timing. Once you are through with that, you click here, which is the GMAT syllabus. Again, is also available on the block on the right hand side. In the syllabus, as the name suggests, we have provided you a detailed structure of the entire syllabus on which GMAT works. Here again, you will be told how many questions will come, what is the kind of time that you will get to answer those questions, etc. So now you already have done the examination structure timings, you have done your proper research and due diligence on syllabus. Now comes the bigger part, when you have to actually sit down, make a study plan, and find out books which you can study, find out books from which you can start your preparation, assess yourself, etc. So click on this link which says GMAT study plan and recommended books, which again you can access from the drop down as well. Here, as you can see that. Once you come in study plan and recommended books, you'll realize it's a long page, and honestly, if you're not interested for the entrance, you might not go through the entire thing. But we recommend each one of you who are really serious about the entrance and who really want to do well in GMAT, please go through everything that we have written, because this have been accumulated and collected by many people who have topped GMAT and are at this point of time studying in best universities across the globe. For instance, if you want to see, GMAT is a battle, as I already told, so you need to prepare yourself well. You need to have a strategy, you need to have a plan on how you need to attack the entire entrance examination, what to study more, where to give weightage, how to plan what. It's not a test where they are looking for researchers and scientists. They want managers of tomorrow, and obviously your strategy making skills, your planning skills will be tested the most. So first of all, what you do is you familiarize yourself with GMAT, which you have already done if you have read examination structure in the syllabus. Then step 2, which is very important, is take a diagnostic test with a timer. Take a diagnostic test at your current skill level. Don't study, don't plan that I'll study for 1 week and give nothing. No, nothing. Just sit down, take the test. You can take the test in various places. We have listed a number of links which will help you achieve that. For example, Manhattan, Princeton, Kaplan, etc. These are the best places to give a free test because they are internationally renowned for their GMAT preparation content, etc. So take a free test there and see what score do you have. Once you do that, then you strategize yourself. For example, we have divided everything in 2 scenarios. One scenario being you get a low score. Anything less than 650, which is considered a low score. If you have a low score or due to, you design your study plan, which is for 4 to 6 months. You design a specific time period. You design test resources. You design what kind of practice tests to give. We have also given you additional links which have a number of articles and a number of other things which will help you design your study plan. So do that. Making a sound study plan is very essential. If you don't have a sound study plan, no matter however much time you spend, no matter however much money you spend, you will really never be able to crack GMAT. Your study plan is very important. So make an appropriate study plan. Go through whatever we have written in time period, test resources, practice tests, etc. Go through whatever they have written in these links. Now, the most important thing that most of the websites will not provide you is we have told you, we are telling you through this website what books to study for what kind of score level. Let's say for developing basic concepts, which will take your score up to 650. For the various sections and subsections in mathematics, these are the books that you have to study. You have to study Manhattan books, for instance, for number properties if your score is less than equal to 650. We have given you the links wherein you can go through which you will be able to access these books, etc. And we have also given you some study plan information. This we have done for all sections. However, only studies will not help you. To take yourself to the next level, you have to appear tests at very regular intervals. So we have also told you where to appear these tests for the level of less than 650 score. See, if you are in less than 650 score, if you appear a test somewhere which is testing your skills beyond 650, you end up losing everything. You don't get anything out of it. So you should know what to do and from where to do it. And this is one problem that Captain Book alone solves you. For instance, for math section, the official guide 12th edition or 13th edition will be good enough for your practice at 400 to 650 level. So we are telling you what to study, from where to study, and from where to give your tests. Similarly, in scenario 2, if your score is good, we again tell you from where to study your things and where to give your entrance examinations, or rather your practice examinations. And we also tell you that what are the other areas, what are the other places, other websites, etc., from where you can test your mock tests, and what are the kind of score level that you can expect. Properly, if you go through this page and do everything that is written here properly, trust me friends, in some time you should be able to do very well in your GMAT. Now once you are done with this, then comes GMAT free resources. This is again something that is very unique to Captain Book, and very few websites will give you such comprehensive free resources. We have over thousands of questions for both quantitative aptitude and verbal and critical reasoning. All you have to do to access them is just register, which is absolutely free of cost and hardly take 2 minutes. So once you come to free resources, you see you have for quantitative aptitude practice problems, you have got something in data sufficiency questions, you have got another another document in 700 score questions from GMAT, etc. You have got GMAT Club math book, you have got flashcards, and all you have to do is just click on them. Once you click on them, then automatically this will be downloaded in your system. Like, see, this is a zip file. I clicked on it, it is automatically getting downloaded. Once the download is complete, you click on it and you'll realize that it has got hundreds of questions, and all of these things, if you do together, trust me friends, you will really not need anything more. So you understand your examination structure, timings, understand syllabus. This is the tab where you'll spend a lot of time, study plan, recommended books, and finally free resources. Also, along with it, we have also given you some other articles on how to analyze your practice tests. it's very important that you learn how to analyze tests, how to effectively plan your practice tests. As I told you, GMAT is looking for future managers and leaders of the corporate world. So they need people with amazing planning skills, amazing strategies. So how to analyze practice tests, how to analyze practice problems, common mistakes that people make. All of this information is here. Similarly, on these very similar lines for CAT also, you have got structure and timings, which if you click will open up in this particular format. And along with that, we have got CAT syllabus and a study plan for CAT. In CAT, we have really not done much and we are working on it, but basic information about what kind of sections are there, what kind of timings are there, etc. will be available to you. Along with these things, you'll also be getting in CAT what is the CAT syllabus and what kind of study plan you can have. This study plan again is recommended by a lot of students who have scored really well in their CAT, who are now pursuing their MBA from one of the best IIMs in the country. And similarly, like study plan of GMAT, this is something which has again been designed into two scenarios, scenario 1 and scenario 2. And anyone who's interested would really ask you to go through the entire section so that you know what to study and what not to study. So this is basically all about the post-graduation tab, my friends. In my next tutorial, I'll show you what is free resources and other tabs. Till then, have fun and thank you.